Welcome to my garden. Um, it's my weed-free garden, right? Except problem, we have weeds, so it's not exactly a weed-free garden. Let's take a look at what we have. Ooh, look at that! The milk weed is starting to get some blossoms. Sweet potatoes are looking good. I'm not every single weed. I mean, as you can see, we got milk weeds left standing. I mean, I just pulled all these weeds the other day, and as you can tell, yeah, there's still more to pull. So lots of grass like this, which is ridiculous. We don't like the grass, but there's other things that are good that we don't mind. And when I say we, I mean me, my family also. Um, this is parslane. This one right here. Uh, Apparently it's high in omegas, and you can just eat the leaves like this. Got a little dirt on this one, but mmm, parslane. It tastes like a green pea, kinda. It's not bad. A little bit like a green pea, like a sugar snap pea, kinda. But yeah, there are beneficial weeds like for pollinators. So we're talking like milkweed. Uh, Parslane is a good one just to eat. Um, Basically, a lot of weeds are edible, guys, and some of them are really good for pollinators. Ooh, here's one. We have a weed right here. This is the lamb's quarter. They say it's like a spinach. Let's uh, let's take a little bite. Oh yeah, the lamb's quarter is tasting delicious. Definitely good. But not only are these weeds edible, guys, they double as a mulch layer. So my walkways where I don't want weeds, I just lay the weeds down. So I did go through this section the other day pretty thoroughly, but now I can come in more leisurely like and pull out individual grasses and weeds at my leisure. Now it's not overwhelming, but I have some sections where it's overwhelming and where I need to put in the work. So let's head on over there. This is my fourth day in a row of pulling weeds by hand in a pretty massive garden. I mean, it's fairly large, guys. It's fairly large. It's definitely not a tiny little garden. It's not the biggest on earth, but golly gee whiz, it's time to get to work. So, uh, per usual, I burn pretty easily out here in the sun. I'm a sensitive skin kind of guy, so I got my little cover here. So I'm gonna throw that on. Uh, got my latte. If you want to join me, uh, feel free to pick up a fancy mug for 11 bucks on my website. Link in description. I think it's the top link. It's like fourth wall something or another. But life is sweet and wild at heart. It's like two flips of a coin. Like this is kind of my farm motto. Life is sweet, but it can generalize it to pretty much anywhere. This one's like my adventure situation. So anyway, it's a nice mug. And it's big. It's gonna hold your coffee. So I appreciate it. My kids are out here enjoying life. Let's see what they're doing. They're out there on the electric scooter. Super fun. Super nice. My wife is painting my daughter's bed. frame a very nice color. I'll set you guys down so I can get my sunshade on. But anyway, we're just gonna pull weeds for the 4th day. I actually fell asleep when I got home. I was gonna come out here a little bit earlier, but my daughter was just getting out of bed and she wanted to snuggle. She said, "Dad, I want to snuggle," so I got on the couch and I fell asleep, which wasn't bad. I mean, I don't think I fell, like, it wasn't like a deep sleep, but I was tired. There we go. Latte down the hatch. I have another phone on me, and I have the app. Wait. Uh-oh, unable to install. Oh, is that gonna give me that 100 times? I gotta update apps on this old phone. Should I? Let's update all. Is it going to? Okay. I'm updating apps. But that's a distraction. Hey, you guys are finding my blue Crocs? Okay, I don't know what they're doing. All right. I was calling out to my kids. They took my Crocs and they hid them on me. And they usually wear those out in the garden just because they're easy and convenient. I'm not saying they're healthy to wear because I hear that they can cause like cancer. I don't know. Don't quote me. It's probably not true, but there's like chemicals in the Crocs, so you don't want to like go barefoot in them or whatever. Holy cow. We're supposed to get some rain today. It's definitely humid out. And I think the rain's going to be good for the weeds and the grasses that I don't want. So, I don't know. I feel like I should just keep plugging along, pulling weeds. There is an easier way to do this. I have a nice tool that I could just scrape the... But, you know, if I want to be like uber efficient and effective, I don't know. This is probably not the way to go. But I feel like it's a good challenge. Because this is the one thing I don't like doing. I don't like pulling weeds, guys. Who does? Like, drop it in the comments. Do you like pulling weeds? Do you have a garden? Is it your favorite thing to do? Some people say it's therapeutic. Some people swear by it. You know, I'm not one of those guys, but I could be. These last several days have taught me a valuable lesson. Number one, it's taught me that there's a lot of weeds in my garden. And number two, it has taught me that it takes a long time to get all the weeds pulled by hand. And I dare say it's near impossible. Here's the one thing I got going for me. Most of my kids are independent, or they're like hanging out, having fun with each other. So like, I got my twin 13-year-old sons. I got a 5-year-old daughter. Got a 16-year-old daughter. Like a bunch of kids, right? And they're all getting to the age where they can kind of manage themselves, give or take, except the 5-year-old. 5-year-old can't quite, you know, she needed to snuggle with me today. And so I'm all about that. I will snuggle. And I will play games. We've been playing a lot of board games lately. And so until I started getting out here every single day to pull weeds, I was playing board games around this time with my daughter. A lot of fun. I'd like to make some real progress on the weeds and then get back to like chilling when I get home from work. Because this is exercise, guys. I'm not gonna tease you. This is exercise, and it takes some effort, but it needs to be done. Ugh. Anyway, enough about me. I want to start making better YouTube videos, guys. But it's like I'm finding my schedule to be very intense lately. I've been getting some overtime. I've been working a lot of days in a row. And now lately I've been just like pouring myself into this pulling weed business. And I feel like it's kind of entertaining. Like it's kind of funny because it's like the one thing on a garden YouTube channel that they don't really show. I have never seen one of those fancy YouTubers actually like do this kind of labor. This is pretty intense labor. I mean, they don't show this part. Why? Because it's not pretty. Or do they show it to you? I don't know. I don't have much time to watch YouTubers pull weeds. And neither, I mean, most people probably don't either. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't quit my day job, guys. And that's why I haven't quit my day job. I have not quit my day job to pursue a career in pulling weeds on YouTube. I wish you could. I wish it was that easy. Could it be? Can that be a thing? Drop it in the comments. Do you think I could make a full-time living pulling my own weeds just by live streaming? I don't think that's a thing. Anyway, I hope my coworkers don't watch this stuff. I hope they don't watch this stuff. You know what stinks is sometimes I think my coworkers secretly watch my YouTube videos in their free time, and then they talk to me about it, or they like show me that they're watching things in their free time, and it gets to me because it's like, it's not a good video. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't think I'm making good videos, guys. And I mean, I'm probably not. I'm just gonna level with you. I don't think I'm making these videos to make like premium videos. I think I'm just making them because it's fun. And I'm just seeing what happens, you know? Like, just in case. Just in case, let's like test the market and see how goofy of a video I can make. But I don't know. I think there's value in pulling weeds. And hey, check this out. If I want to like grow organic food and stuff, like, you know, who wouldn't want to have like evidence, like something to be? I think like making video of me pulling all these weeds is like something to be proud of, because it's like look at all that love and attention I'm putting into my land, you know. I think it's like it's got to be some sort of badge of honor or something. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. Is there something to that, or am I overthinking it? There's got to be something to this, because it's like, look at this guy out in his garden pulling all of these things by hand. Like, anyway, I mean, I certainly wouldn't have like I buy food right at the grocery store. I certainly don't give a second thought about what went into making that food. So it's like, maybe it's silly of me to think that anybody would watch me pull weeds. And if you're thinking about like maximizing your time and effort, it's like, this is probably not it. Whether you're watching me pull weeds live or whether you are me pulling weeds, this is probably not the best use of my time, honestly. But at the same time, it's like, I do feel a sense of accomplishment. Like, it is a goal that I set to like pull all these weeds in the garden by hand. And it's a crazy little goal. Like, what are the benefits of me accomplishing the goal? Like, what's the outcome I'm looking for? What am I trying to achieve? Well, I know I've already achieved something. I think I got 1 subscriber in the last 4 days off of pulling weeds. So that's interesting. That's a marker of some sort of success. I probably lost subscribers too. I didn't even look at that, but you know what? Let's stay positive. Holy mackerel, there's a lot of weeds. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit so I can work my way downhill. Making my way downhill. What would be really cool is if my kids came out here and helped me pull weeds. But I can't expect that they would. They're having fun, they're being kids. What I really want to do, man, there's a lot of things I'd really want to do. I want to build a tree fort, like a tree house. I always had that in mind, that I'd build a tree house. And it's like, I thought last year was going to be the year. I mean, I've been here 6 years. I don't have a tree house. I don't know, man. I don't want to live a life of like disappointment here. But building a treehouse seems complicated. Like, I've been watching this television show called Treehouse Masters or whatever, and they build these incredible tree houses, and then it's like, then I don't even get going on a tree house because I kind of want to build one that's super awesome. Well, who has $200,000 to put in plumbing 20 feet up in a tree, you know? But it would be awesome. Build an actual house in a tree. Like a tiny house. Anyway, I'm just pulling some grasses here off camera. But I got a lot of weeds. I got some big patches of weeds downhill, so I better skedaddle. Skedaddle and get those weeds. All right. Oh, there's a couple over here. I don't know. Holy mackerel. That's a lot of weeds, dude. I wish they made more time in a day. I really do. But right now I'm in like one of the busiest times of my life. And I've been busy for a while. I would say the last 13 years have been crazy busy. Raising kids and stuff. But then it goes by fast too. Cause it's like, what? My youngest children are gonna be in like 8th grade already? Man. Like, it went by fast. 13 years goes by. It doesn't seem like it, but there's my family on a little bicycle ride. And here I am, pulling weeds. Oh well. I think my wife's impressed though. That's important. she said, wow, good job pulling the weeds, you know what I mean? So it's like, maybe I'm getting a little bit of goodwill from my wife, even though like she's doing a lot of other things and she's mainly managing the children a lot. So it's like, unfortunately, I can't. There's just like, you know, if I rock out all the pulling the weeds in the garden, I miss some other parts of life. So I would say gardens may not be for everybody, but maybe that's not true. Well, you can't do it all. You know, I'd love to be out on a bicycle right now, but I'm gonna just enjoy watching them have some fun. There we go. Everybody's content. There's no screaming, no yelling, no fighting. So maybe I am doing a good job over here. These pumpkins are growing. They're starting to branch out. Okay. They're branching out pretty big right now. I got some really nasty grass here though. I almost can't pull it out by the root. So it seems counterproductive. I wonder if I have a tool that I can scrape this stuff. It's just a really tough patch. Let me go look for a tool. See if I can. See if I can. I mean, I don't want to cheat myself because I've been pulling by hand the last several days, but let me see. There we go. This is a pretty nice tool. Let me show you. This thing seems to do a pretty interesting job. Looks like they found my Crocs. All right. I don't know. I mean, it scrapes the grass off the top, but I don't know if it's a. I don't know. It's not really doing what I wanted to do, and the grass will come back because the roots right now. I mean, it makes it look good for a second, but I can still come in and like get some of these roots. These grasses are nasty. They just clump together, the roots are super thick. It's kind of a slow go right here. Get some of this nasty, gnarly grass. It's kind of demoralizing. And I'm tired too. I don't think you'd anticipate me having a lot of energy on.
Dad,
Yeah.
I found the crock.
Oh yeah, you can just set it right there. I still need 2 crocks, so
Okay.
there's 1 crock I don't have.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. That tool was cool, but I think it's more satisfying to grab on and try to get the root out. If I'm honest, it just feels cleaner than scraping the top of the soil. At least for right now. And it might be based on how I'm feeling energy-wise. I don't know. It seemed like scraping the top of the soil is more energy than doing this for the results. I'd rather have some better results, less energy spent. It is hot out here. It's humid, so it's like, oh my goodness, some of this grass is nasty. All I can do is my best though. Some of this grass is like just a different kind of grass. So if I take away some energy from it, I guess that's good. So if I'm having a hard time pulling the grass by the root, I can just come in and try to scrape the top. Oh my goodness, it feels like it requires a lot of energy. And then I'm also breaking the roots up. And these roots seem to be able to survive. Like this root is pretty thick, and if I break it into little smaller pieces by chopping it, I feel like I'm just gonna create a monster. It's just that kind of grass that I'm running into. I'm sure like tomorrow it might be actually easier to pull some of this because we're gonna get some rain. So if it's not coming out easy, I'm just gonna keep moving and find the easy stuff to get the results. Holy cow. I mean, this is crazy, guys. I gotta take a break and put this on camera. I just pulled this. Look at this grass. Anybody know what kind of grass this is? Here's the grass. Here's the root. The root is thick and juicy and impossible to kill. Like this, I don't know what kind of grass that is. Crabgrass, something, I don't even know. But it's just absolutely insane. I have other grass that's easy to pull out. Its root system is not thick and insane, and it's easy to pull. So that's my struggle, is I'm getting some crazy thick grass. But there's a lot of grass that's easy to pull. So I'll just keep pulling. Holy cow. Dude. This is crazy. I just pulled out a big old piece of grass the size of Texas. All right, I got a section of weeds here and grass, so oh, there we go. This is the satisfying pull. Here, let's get some ASMR. I'm gonna put the mic down on the ground. Tell me if you hear that crispy pull. All right, my mic's getting full of dirt, so I'm gonna put that back on. I don't know if that's good ASMR, but there's like this nice crispy sound that comes when I'm doing these. Don't know if the mic's picking it up. Definitely breaking sweat out here though, especially with my wool balaclava on. Who's in our corners today? I'm making some rough patches. I'm just getting weaker. Plantain? Maybe? Definitely some sort of edible lettuce situation here. Good mulch. I don't know, man. I think here's something. I'm probably not gonna get all these roots today. Yesterday I felt like I could, but today I'm in a new section and this grass is violent. Not coming up very easily. Got deep roots. I'm still gonna pull it. Multi-year situation. It's gonna be a battle. If I can keep it open. Maybe just start the root system. But I also feel like I gotta dig deep to get to it. Get into it out. And then it's like rehydrate. Like maybe I pull the roots, they sit out in the sun a day, dry out, but if they rehydrate somehow, because these are like exactly what they like. If I could come back and have one of these blades of grass, dude, probably go forever. You have some bug action. Yes, nasty. Yeah, I can't even stop. I wish I could have this come across on this video. Like, nasty. Some of this grass is El Diablo, the devil's grass. Good. You know what I'm really surprised about? I've not been like bitten by spiders and stuff. Like I'm out here in my bare hands digging in, and like I've had pretty good luck with that. As far as like I don't have a ton of pest situations. Where I got I'm gonna give this section a little break. This is like probably the hardest section today. I feel like it's gotten better. But this again is key. So we'll see if I can push through. Push through the difficulty here. Maybe I'll find forgiving section pull easily. Maybe I just need to get body just gotta energize, dig deep, find that place between myself. Just go crazy. Maybe it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be perfectly good enough. I wish I knew the exact variety of grass that I'm growing, but I don't know if picture this is come that far. Like, there's so many different types of grass. I don't know if it could what I'm doing. Some of this grass is super easy and shallow rooted, pulls out like butter. The other stuff is just mangled, thick roots that probably go 8 feet deep. Has such an extensive root system that it'd take 100 years to get rid of if you could get rid of it. Yeah, I'm getting some stuff. I don't get any done, I just need to have fun and view it as exercise. Just out here getting exercise. You got a funky kind of grass too. Well, I've worked 4 months in a row. I've honestly got 2 more months of work in. I get 4 days off, so I've become a normal citizen of the world, which I miss. I love my job. Like, it pays pretty well. Interesting. Never a dull moment, even though there are dull moments. Like, I'm always on edge, like, because I never know what's gonna happen. So it's kind of exciting, even though it's quiet most of the time. But I do miss the days being a stay-at-home dad. It was hard. It was equally as challenging, honestly. And like, I felt like I didn't have time to do things, even but I did. And I felt like I was doing my daughter, his curve especially. But the funny thing is, she had no problem running off with me. She loved school, hanging out with her friends. I think girls grow up faster than boys, for sure. I think that's inferred harder. Because my big thing is, like, 5-year-old, she's way too big. She's suspicious. Let's wait. I don't wait. But she's a big girl. And if you don't call her a big girl, she gets mad. She wants to be big. We have to call her giant. Like, I'm not kidding. If we don't call her giant, she gets very, very upset. We don't want to upset 5-year-old girl. So we never say tiny. If you say tiny, just trying to be cute, say the word tiny with whatever else you're saying, she's literally mad. And I don't know if you've ever seen 5-year-olds get mad. You not like whatever. Very cool. You're a big girl. Take it easy. I didn't say tiny. Okay, maybe I did, but I didn't mean it like that. Are we live again? Holy mackerel, it's hot out here. It was so hot my phone shut down, so my apologies. Uh, and I think I had my microphone not hooked up correctly. I think I gotta find shade for my phone. I never thought about that aspect of having my phone do my live stream. Whew. Needs down here a little further. How about that? Wish I could put this thing in. Is that live stream? Okay. Think we got a live stream. Okay, we're pulling weeds and getting fried by the sun at the same time. Oh, holy mackerel, guys. I was talking to myself for a while there. I'm not sure if this is a good, valuable live stream or not at this point. My mic was not hooked up properly. Some of these weeds are not coming out that great, but fear not. I don't think there's anything growing in this garden bed that I'm looking at. I think it was supposed to be carrots, and it looks like nothing. Probably needs to get replanted, honestly. I am slightly getting worn out of pulling weeds. I think 4 days in a row could be my limit. Could be. Oh, how you lie. thought I had a pretty good concept for a thumbnail for the live stream. 1 million weeds! But my phone's dying from the heat. And my microphone's not turned on for the first half hour. So if you scrub through, you'll see that I corrected that. Until my phone dies again from overheating. Oh, how you lie. So right now I'm weeding a carrot bed. Ooh. And I want to take a nap. I would like to take a nap, please. No, I'm joking. I got energy for miles. It was such nice weather the first 3 days. It was such nice mornings. It was in the 50s. It was like perfect. Today it's like, it's gotta be 80. 80 degrees, humid. I think we're gonna get some rain. Couple, maybe an inch, I don't know. But what a difference. Heat does take its toll on the morale. But so do weeds, so I have to pick and choose. Do I want weeds or do I want heat exhaustion? Which one? I'm gonna pick heat exhaustion for a little longer here. I really need a better sunburn setup than what I'm currently wearing too. This is my whiny day. This is where the real me comes through. I was so brave the first 3 live streams. Oh, there we go. There's a cooling breeze. Hey, I'll take that. Oh, a cloud came overhead. That's why. That felt good. That cooled it down 10, 15 degrees instantly. Let's bring that cloud back. Holy cow. There we go. Wind's picking up. I'm like in it. That's a morale booster. Are we? We're still live, aren't we? Oh, how you laugh. think I have some kind of a biting fly or something. Wants to attack me. Ugh. Got some plantain, some red root pigweed, lots of weeds over here. Some ladyfinger. Can you leave me alone, fly? Can you shoo? Can you shoo, fly? Don't bother me, or something, you know? Is like that cool with you? Do you need to hover over me? I think it's unnecessary. I think it's highly unnecessary, bro. More carrots. Man, I'm getting tired. I got a late start too. What time is it? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I don't think I got very far today. Oh well. Oh well. It's better than nothing though. You know what I mean? Like I kind of wanted to be done with the entire garden today, but I can't be hard on myself. I did a pretty good job, so. Spent about 8 hours total weeding the garden by hand so far. I can't be disappointed, can I? That's pretty good. That's a lot of effort. A for effort, you know. This is kind of how it goes. Put a lot of effort in, don't see a lot of results. But maybe there's things I don't see. Like maybe I'm getting in shape. Maybe I'm fighting cancers because I'm activating like some fancy cells or something because I'm moving my body and I'm sweating and I'm touching the ground. I'm getting bit by a bunch of ants. I got ants crawling all over me. Like maybe this is good for me and I don't know it. You know, maybe there's benefits beyond just the 8 hours I spent meticulously picking grass from my garden. So I don't know. You know, I can sit here and complain, but there might be some unseen benefit. You know, I'll never know. I'll never know. Or will I? I either have ants underneath my shirt crawling around or sweat dripping. I can't tell. I definitely have a fly that wants to attack me. I made him angry and he wants to buzz me until I leave or something. I don't know. I got a really pretty yellow flower. I'm gonna leave it here just for fun. It doesn't look like a harmful weed. Looks like a pretty flower, so it's like some kind of a clover. I'm gonna have to take, you know what? I'm gonna picture this. Here's my opportunity. Got a pretty, wish I could see my phone outside here. I'm trying to find, here it is. Oh, and it disappeared. I need to go into my settings and boost the brightness, dude. Settings, privacy, camera, general accessibility action, display brightness. Here we go. Light. Am I full brightness? There is no way. True tone. There is no way that that is full brightness. That's crazy. I can barely see. I can barely see. Picture. Here we go. All right, technical difficulties, guys. Technical difficulties. Come on, baby. Bro, this ain't working as good as it did yesterday. Is it because I got a coffee mug sitting on top of my satellite dish? Probably. Man, this live stream's glitching out. I think my energy shifted, though. I can't blame my technology. I think I got tired. Here we go. Taking a photo. Let's see. Let's see what kind of weed I'm looking at. I don't have energy to get you guys over here though, which is kind of sad. I am zapped, but I did work night. I did work a night shift. You can't blame me. I grinded. I've been functioning on like maybe 6 hours of sleep the last several days, but it hasn't been like, I haven't had a crazy restful day for a while because I've been grinding hard in the garden. Grinding hard in the garden. What does it say? Poor connection. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I won't find out what that is right now. But there's a nice, pretty flower of some sort. All right. Let's go really hard out here for a half hour or so. I'll just pull as much as I can, as quickly as I can, and we'll try to finish strong, okay? How's that, guys? We'll see if I can turn my attitude around and find a second wind. I just need to hit a patch of weeds that comes out real easy, like kind of like what I'm doing right now. This stuff's coming out pretty good. Blinded by the light. Do 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 do. In the middle of the night. Blinded by the light. Do 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 do. In the middle of the night. Blinded by the light. All right, I think I'm ready to adjust the camera for the home stretch. Let's see if fixing my volume helped the live stream out any. Blinded by the light. Do 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 do. Whew. All right. Well, I pulled a good couple sections there. That feels good. And we're still live streaming. Look at that. All right. Suppose let's pull over here by the corn. Blinded by the light. Well, blinded by the light. In the middle of the night. All right. Blinded by the light. In the middle of the night. Uh-oh. Did I pull corn? Did I pull a baby corn? Or did I just pull a grass? I think that's just a grass. It feels like it could have been a baby corn though. But maybe not. It might have been a baby corn. Huh. Oh well. Maybe next time. Holy cow. Whew.
Do you think the peppers need more like that fertilizer?
Say what?
Do you think the peppers need more fertilizer?
I don't know. I would do some research before you add something.
Yeah.
Like just look up what do peppers need or something.
Yeah.
Cause I know they like heat.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to dry out between waterings. I don't know.
Right. Okay.
There's I know they like something,
Yeah.
but I would look it up.
Okay. I'm gonna take the kids to this park pool.
Okay, you're gonna be drenched in sunscreen or
Yeah.
because it's
Okay, you can do the between the tomatoes and the peppers there. You see it?
I want you to get the roots. Don't just pull the tops, because then I got to come back and pull because it's still gonna grow. So, I mean, like I said, I could just get a lawnmower out here, but that doesn't really solve a problem. So, I don't care how slow you have to go to like pull the roots, because that's where you're most effective is just pulling the whole plant. And when I say plant, I mean weed. Unless it's a nice, pretty yellow flower or something, and it's small, and it looks like it could be a flower that somebody planted, because I saw one of those. Did Ellie show you what a parslane looks like? Did Ellie show you what a parslane looks like?
I got the scooter wheel changed for the other scooter.
Ah,
It's kind of hard.
oh. What, did you get a new thing in it or what?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, peppers want to be fertilized every 2 weeks.
With what?
All-purpose vegetable fertilizer.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go get that. Tomato cages can help support them from heavy winds.
Yeah, they're small enough for
Yeah.
the tomato cages.
Yep. Oh, pepper
You
cages.
could go to Thiesen's and see if they have.
Tyson's?
You can look at the cattle panels.
Okay.
Maybe they have 8-foot cattle panels instead of 16.
Oh.
See, like, I don't know.
I don't want to bring kids to the
Cause they got the cattle panels on the tomatoes at my work,
Yeah.
and it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Cause it's probably a lot cheaper to get a 16-foot cattle panel than a bunch of tomato cages.
True. The cages don't last either. They get bent.
Yeah. but they'd probably be good for the peppers. Yeah, I need you to go real slow and get the roots. Feel free.
Huh? I know. We'll see. I got kids today. How long do bees take to harvest?
What?
Bees.
I don't know, a while. Pull one up, see what it looks like.
Takes a long time.
Yeah, they take a while.
Oh, okay. But they're the ones that you can grow like twice in a season.
Are they?
I think so.
I don't know. The longer you leave them in, the bigger they'll be. Unless you want microgreens. Eat it, see what it tastes like.
Mm-mm.
Oh?
I don't think they really have bees yet. I just took a peek under the ground, but I don't think we do.
Mm.
Beets are out purple.
Are they radishes?
I don't think so.
Are they red?
Nope.
Huh?
No.
What
They're
c-
just green.
Oh.
It's a different type. The deer came last night around, I think it was like 8:45 or 9.
Oh.
Somewhere in there.
Oh.
Like he just walked on by.
Yeah, he was seeing what you were doing.
He was walking like from up there somewhere, and he walked along like between these two fences,
Uh-huh.
and like I think on a mowed path or something.
Oh. Well, they mow it.
What?
I said they mow their path with their teeth
Oh, okay.
or with their feet.
I was thinking you had a path there.
Oh, maybe. Excuse me.